It fully told me that I stopped streaming. Am I streaming right now? Am I back? Where am I? I never know. Look at my settings real quick just to make sure I'm not doing something stupid. No, I should be good. Oh, it shunted me down to 4G, that's why. Hello. If the previous 10 minutes didn't exist, hi. I am Lime, this is Chart to Chart, where today we are playing 3 games from the Otome Jam Games, starting with Beyond Life and Death. Our little lass is called Price. I just realized I had been calling Death Price before this, but no, Price is our main character, I believe. She's dead. She got hit by a truck. It's a dice game. Let's get back into it. This is the man that we have chosen to pursue. If we do not get him to kiss us within 48 hours, we are dead for good. Alright, philosophy section. Plato and Aristotle. Do Plato and Aristotle talk about love? I don't know. Okay. Oh, he's just giving us a rundown on everything in the store. I love that. I love a man who's good at his job. Fairy tales and myths in that section. Topics on escaping death is a bit difficult, but love with gods would be your best bet. Ooh, so... dating death himself? But no, we're going for this dude. I don't know his name yet. It was more informative than I thought. He did not send me to the romance section. He fully approached this as if I am looking for... well, I guess this is a rare book shop. They might not have much in the way of fiction. Who knows? Thank you. I'm gonna look around. I have made his job harder. Great start to a relationship. Our hands brush a bit. It's much coarser than I expected out of a man who just reads all day. Price, you are judging much like I am. I readied myself for a scolding, but I just hear a sigh. Please watch your step. Obviously not this. Okay, both of these are bad options. Our charisma is 0, but I am going to apologize. I failed to apologize. I did such a bad job. Would I like to sacrifice... Ooh, okay. So the amount of... earlier in the tutorial, if that exists in video form, I had the chance to sacrifice 3 confidence, which is our heart meter, to save a roll. So I guess that depends on how close I am. I can take 1 hit. And the reason we're able to do that is because we are a dead girl walking, I believe is our class name. Can I see this in the menu? No. Which gave me a starting +1 to bravery and a -1 to empathy. Alright. Sorry about that. Just watch your elbows. He goes back to the counter to read. He's not that bad. Alright. We're looking around. We're looking for a book. He can see us. We're sitting down to read. Well, we're not. We're fixated on this guy, which is fair. I would be also. I know you're staring. He spoke without tearing his eyes from the pages. Well, he is not staring. He's reading his book. But he did look at us a few times. I want an easy roll, and I also want to learn more about him. Hey, we passed. Do we restore our confidence? We do. Those hearts were pink, as opposed to the blue hearts we got before. Don't know what that means yet. What book are you reading? Collection of poems about death. Alright, cool. So he's already into it. How is it? Not too bad. Live life as if it'll be your last. It usually is. Not for us, though. I read anything that goes into the store to figure out where to put it. Dude, you gotta have a lot of time on your hands. There are a lot of books in the store. Does he own the store? I assumed he was just working. Yes, I read everything in the store, and yes, I know you're still on the title page. Damn, you got me. I want to get to know him a bit. It's a bit hard to get to. Well, this is what I would do. I would not speak right now. We are about to die. The difference between a medium and a hard roll is 4, and the difference in our stats is only 2. So we should be going for the easier rolls for now, until we've abilities a little more. And also, this is just kind of a random thing to say. I'm gonna ask him about himself. I want to know. Failed. What happens if I say no? I take a hit to my confidence. How long have you been working here? Not reading, Okay, so it still let me ask. Let's see if this, let's see if I get hearts. Okay, so he's the owner of the store. It's been a while. I'm trying to read. Sorry. A cat. There's no reason, this isn't an issue because he's totally covered by the text box. I kind of wish he was just like sitting on a seat or something. But I'm okay with floating cats. I didn't get any hearts for that, but I don't know if it's because I failed or because it was a bad call. I took a hit to my confidence. Yeah. There must be a difference if I fail the roll, because if it was just confidence, then trading confidence to get confidence back wouldn't be an issue. Wouldn't be a thing. I just noticed the open sign over here. If we can see the open, that means that it says closed on the other side. So either this should be like flipped so the letters are backwards, or we should be seeing a closed side. But not an issue. I don't know why I noticed that. Yeah, is this the cat we saved? I think this might be. The cat is staring at me. Wait until the cat comes to me. Our best roll yet. A perfect score. This cat wants to be where I am. There we go. Okay. We got hearts that time. I wonder if the different colors of hearts mean different amounts of affection. Aww, kitty cat. It loves us. Yeah, it looks just like Sable, right? This must be the cat that we saved. Admiral Meow. I love that. Totally inaccurate. No cat would ever listen to a command. It's not food time yet. Cat gets up and leaves. It just wanted to say hi. He's on his 3rd book. Jesus Christ. The man is a speed reader. I'm gonna have to quiz him on these after. Yeah, 2 days is a little short to be planning to defy death. But there's also a little short to be falling in love. So I'm hoping that crushes count as love for the sake of this, because you're not gonna fall in love in 2 days. That's not how that works. You can feel like you're in love in 2 days, for sure. But it really depends on what, why am I not receiving enough video? I swear to God, if this thing doesn't... We've had bad Wi-Fi all week, so I'm just on my hotspot, and, even that doesn't want to listen to me now. Okay. I only have about an hour for each game, so I might have to click a little through. I've only just met this guy. Just sit here, failing to read. I don't want to read. Spending one of my last days reading a book that I don't like. To be fair, it's not great. Doing my best. I'm gonna stay here. Oh, okay. We fell asleep in the bookstore because, oh, you must have wasted so much time. Wow, he just let us nap here, like all day. I love the blue background. It really fits him, even though it's a different shade of blue, and even though he's not monochrome. The art in this game is really nice. Even though the background is like a different art style, it fits really well, I think. UI could use a little work, but it's simple, it works. How many hours did I lose? The store is closing in 5 minutes. I have nothing good to say. This is not true. You should always be able to kick people out of your store. Should we lie to him? I feel like he would not be the kind of guy who would... I mean, nobody appreciates being lied to. I feel like he, in particular, would not want to be lied to over the other guy, who probably does it all the time. But he probably wouldn't believe me. And this is a hard roll. Okay, I feel like this is the one... I don't know if this is the correct thing to do. This is obviously not. I don't know if this is correct long-term, but short-term, which is what we need, I think this is the way to go. And of course we failed. Yeah, we failed. Because we have no empathy. But, true confidence, I thought I was only one way. Well, that's fine. We're not doing badly in confidence. He didn't like it. He didn't like it at all. He hated that so bad. You're not a student. You didn't bring paper. Well, okay. We're not good at lying. See, you didn't tell me that. No. Store is closing in 2 minutes. Store is not open tomorrow. Also, he hates me. So the heart meters must be how much affection, and we just lost some. So now I'm guessing, of the 3 choices, one is bad, one is very good, and the other, is it neutral, or is it just a little good? Blue hearts, maybe? Pink hearts were when we got the cat to come over. That seems right. Maybe the others are neutral or just a small boost in affection. I would assume neutral over affection. Did I just waste my day doing nothing? I'm crying now. I'm sorry. I'll leave. Thank you for letting me stay. 40 hours. Okay, it could be worse. We napped for 8 hours. Why did you come here? I'm sorry? I don't normally get people crying in my store because I told them to leave. Something else going on. So maybe he would have been... I don't think he would have believed me when I said I was dying, but maybe he'll believe me now. I don't think... I know stats-wise, lying to him was obviously the wrong move. Narrative-wise, I don't think it's a bad move. Tell the truth. I'm not gonna lie. Don't lie. We've already done that, and also, these are all hard. Okay. Oh, but... Oh. We shouldn't have wasted that confidence. They're all hard rolls, so we need to go bravery. Which is good, because this is what I want to do. I want to tell him the truth. I think we already lied. I think this is the one to do. So we have a +4. I think we can do this. We failed. Of course we failed. Blue hearts. I don't know what it means. Is there more info? Stat levels. Okay, so that confirms that we can get more stat levels. I don't see any information about the heart colors. I'll die in 2 days. What's your name? Price? From The Price is Right? Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I'm looking at this too much. Why did I... No. I'm imagining things. For some reason I thought there was a Price is Right reference. That would be nonsensical. He's handing me a duster. Oh, he's letting me stay if I clean. I can do that. Xian. G. Xian. I'm not really good with, I've learned the pronunciation before, but I don't know, I've never seen this name, so I think it's Xian. You're not the first person to come with... Oh, okay. Interesting. So we could have just told him the truth from the start. He knows about the Reaper. That's so fucked up. I'll be upstairs if there's an emergency. The store better be spotless tomorrow morning. Getting very Julius Monray vibes now, which is good, because that is the love of my life. It's a little young for that, though. Well, actually, no, he probably isn't. He owns a bookstore. He knows. He absolutely can. Oh, don't do that. You're gonna have to clean even harder. Alright. Let's get cleaning. There's a lot of books. There's gonna be a lot of dust. We leveled up. Cool. Obviously I'm going to min-max. I am now more brave. I got more confidence. I don't know if the other stats give me something better. I haven't touched them. Ooh, I've unlocked more choices. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna min-max then, because I want to see all the options. When I replay on my own, I will probably go for the other stats. Get a more varied build. 48 hours is a short amount of time to do much stat grinding, but if it's in 8-hour chunks like this, then that's what... stupid. It's 6 chunks. That's fine. I opened my eyes and found myself in... Did I fall asleep? I better have cleaned. Oh, I'm still here. I rubbed my eyes. Eyes traced over red ink. Wait. I thought it was 40 hours before. How long did we sleep? We have a day? We have a day left? I'm sorry. Did she pass the fuck out for like 16 hours? Good afternoon. Xian. That's probably not it at all. I'm so sorry. I'll look it up after. 2 plates of sandwiches. 2 mugs of different colors and a pitcher of water. It says test. Don't hog all the couch. I'm not ready for that. Why would I do this? I'm gonna be so nice to him. He literally holds my life in his hands. I don't have time to meet another man. I have 24 hours left. Okay, 6 is good enough. Maybe at some point I'll try and even out my empathy, but I think I'm fine with... Yes, I think I'm fine with min-maxing. Blue. I don't know what that means. I'm hoping it's good. He's blue. Maybe blue is his color. I put my legs on the ground and he takes a seat beside me. Otome Jam. That's my favorite band. Ham. Sorry. Just ham? Just ham? Nothing else? Alright, Xian. One of my last meals. Absolutely dreadful. Change that face. I'll go get some, I don't have any makeup. I'm squatting in your store. I probably have a place to live, but that's not important right now. I think... Well, I'm already married, so I wouldn't be in this situation. But I feel like I would be... Yeah, I would have gone home to my family, I think. I mean, I can't do that. Maybe she just doesn't live near her family, so she doesn't have the option. But I don't think I would have had the fortitude to go out and look for a man immediately. I think that I would have gone home. I thought I'd be in good hands. Too much faith in me. And the sport isn't spotless, so you gotta leave. I gave up. I've never held a real job in my life. Half clean means half the answers. Oh, cool. Love that. I don't have to answer everything. Yeah, I understood. Brave passive. Interesting. I saw something flicker down here before that I didn't look at. Brave passive. I'm dying and he's holding answers from me. Ooh. I don't know that I want to start... I'm okay with starting a relationship on lies. I'm not okay with starting a relationship on emotional abuse. You know, we got a +2. We failed. I am not going to... Okay, so sometimes it's the amount that we failed by. Sometimes it's not. I'm not going to sacrifice for confidence, for sure, no. I'm dying and you're holding answers against me? Okay. It just depends on whether he wants to answer. I have a feeling he'll want to answer all the important ones. But I didn't get any, I don't get affection from it if I fail, I think. What's your deal? Does that mean I wouldn't lose affection if I failed? Not gonna test that. I'm about to die. What's your deal? What do you have to do? He really is... Oh, okay. If I was in this scenario, I would already be convincing myself I'm in love with this guy. Look at him, pulling out a piece of paper and a pen to save our life. He's going to be making spreadsheets. I would literally not leave this store. I have to get someone to fall in love with me and receive a kiss from them within 48 hours. Well, 24 hours. Oh. Does he also have a deal? What's the exact wording? Someone who loves you dearly. Chat, we could have gone home. Chat, do we have family who love us? Why am I looking for a man? Thank you for your patience, Shion. I do want to ask about that glove. I'm not gonna... I can look. I'm not gonna pry into his life. Not yet. It doesn't say it's a specific sort of love, so that's a loophole. We assumed romantic love. Doesn't say. They just need to love us, and we need to get a kiss. That's actually pretty simple. Just get... Okay, he said it. So now we're gonna find out why that can't happen. Maybe she's an orphan. Maybe she has no friends. Maybe she's been kicked out for the cat thing. What? Yeah. Definitely dead family. Tell the truth, yeah. No. Because he would not... He, first of all, probably doesn't care if we're cool. I don't think we should be hiding information from him. And I want to know the truth. We're gonna click that. Why are all the horror rolls the stat that we like? I assume that's on purpose. But... we failed again. No. We took the 2 hits either way. We should have done that. Can I roll back? No, rollback is disabled. Smart. Oh, but we still got the affection. That's good. We don't have to win. Sometimes. I'm sorry. You're allowed to keep your secrets, Bryce. Let's just say... Okay, so this is a run out of town kind of thing. We are an outcast. Disowned, unloved. Fine, okay. I was too hard on her. I didn't know. So yeah, all we really need to do is become friends with this dude. That's easier than falling in love. But, if he does fall in love with us, it would be pretty cool. Yeah, somebody who loves you dearly. I don't think 24 hours is long enough. And apparently we slept through half the day. Maybe it can be that easy. Would role-playing work? Oh, come on. You want me to role-play being in love with you? I didn't say you have to, but... Do you want to try? It's worth a shot. You know. Friend or a lover? Ooh. Okay, I'm glad she clarified, because my assumption was... Let the dice decide. I like that it lets us choose, because that is a good point. There's no reason that it would have to. I wonder if the other guy would also have these options. I assume so. And also I shouldn't be judging him based on literally not speaking to him. You know, say friend. See where things go after. Once I'm alive again. It would be easier. They're all medium rolls. I feel like this choice shouldn't be stat dependent. Because I'm influenced to go for bravery. But what if I had no bravery? And what if I only had charisma, but I still really want to date this guy, you know? But I am going to... I want to let the dice decide. But I don't want to lose. I'm going to let the dice decide. Yeah, I want the dice. I failed the roll. I don't know how much confidence I'll lose if I don't do this. Pink hearts. And we went with queer platonic. Okay. Is that what the hearts meant? Well, no, because it gave us the choice. So that can't be what it meant because it let us just choose. So I still don't know what that means, but I guess we're just going to be friends with him. That's fine. I'll be good with anything. I prefer us to be friends. Alright. The fact that the dice decide means there's a world where he could have said, I would love for us to date. Which doesn't feel like something he'd say. But I guess we're gonna go for friends. That's fine. I will date this guy on my own time. I'm not gonna have time to finish this anyway, I'm sure. Alright, best friend. I'm gonna give you a big smooch now. That doesn't feel genuine. You know, I don't feel like he meant that. His hold and his kiss was gentle. I could feel his warmth emanating from the touch. Fills my chart with a light flutter. I couldn't help but lean more into his touch, wanting for more of his embrace. Pulls away, feel my face flush red. I don't know much about queer platonic relationships. Is that the reaction you have? I don't know. Personally, I am already mad for this guy, so maybe it's just a mismatch. Yep. These are red. Head in the game price, did it work? Obviously not. Thought so. You said there were others before me. How did they end up? I don't really know. By now, they would have left, spent their days doing what they love, break down crying. We did also break down crying. Did none of them survive? Never saw them again. I assumed they died, or just didn't have the courtesy to come back to the store. So there's no chance. Not what he said. Every person has a different deal, so it's hard to say. Some people's deals are more difficult. I don't think we got an easy deal. I think it would have been an easy deal if we already had a rich emotional life and a support system. But, you know, that's just not where we are. 2 days is not a long time. Even if it's just friendship. Especially if it's just friendship, honestly. Like, I can become friends with somebody quickly, but am I gonna care for them as much as you would need to be in this situation? I don't think so. I think that if I spent 2 days with somebody, I can like them. I don't think I would love them. And romantically, I don't think that's possible, like full stop. Love at first sight is great, it's beautiful, but it's not the kind of love that, I mean, that's the thing though, right? It didn't say how strong the love has, it said loves you dearly. Okay, no, I talked myself out of it. I don't think it's possible. I think the best you're gonna get is a crush and hope that counts. Do you think I could get through it with you? I already did the roleplay price. So you're excluding the possibility that we could at all become real friends. I feel like this would be impossible to ask. See, I'm getting into the situation where, in theory, I know a lot about queer platonic relationships, but in practice, I don't. Would you fall in love with me? Oh, this is an impossible choice. Well, whatever. 30. 30? 30. It's not time yet. He gets up quickly and moves away. That's fair. I'm not going to entertain that price. I'm going to ask you to leave. What, because I asked? You can say no. And also, okay. I don't know enough to say the things I want to say about the writing here. I should have picked romance. It would have been easier. He's clearly got some baggage that we're gonna have to unpack. And I would love to unpack that. We're gonna apologize. And we might die. Oh, cool. When we have 1 confidence left on a -1 stat, we roll a 12. I was hoping we'd restore more than that. Okay. We did get some hearts. Still don't know what kind. If you don't know why you're sorry, I'm sorry that I offended you. Should I know more than that? Get off my couch, Price. I don't want you dying in my store. Oh, they're all hard choices. Ugh. We could really use the... Oh, but we get a +4. We're getting the +2 either way, but we could really use a +4. No, yes, no. But I can't do this one. It would only be +1, and I can't bank on a 10. I have to go bravery. I don't have a choice. Hey! Can I restore some... We are in business, folks. Oh, he hated it, though. He did hate it, though. So we're gonna lose. We're gonna die. But we haven't died yet. This is my house. Do you live here? I guess you did say you would be upstairs. No, you're right. This isn't fair. Correct. He takes his glove off. Spirals of numbers. Okay. Interesting. The font is not the same as mine, but his number is far higher than mine. It's definitely not in the double digits. It extends up to my collar now. What's your deal? Okay. Wait. What are the exact words of yours? Does his count for friendship and family? Can he not fall in romantic love? I would assume that's not the case. Because it wouldn't fit in with the choice we've made. But, how old are you? 50, ooh, okay. Alright. I can get into that. More old men in games. I don't know if they need to look like they're 20, but I'm down. How old is our main character? Oh, I leveled up from learning that he's 50. Yeah, I want more bravery, please. Can I get full confidence? I'm down to 18 hours. Jesus, we spent 6 hours role-playing. Oh. Okay. I don't have much time to finish the game. Let me get a little further in before I stop. You're giving up? I should have kicked you out of my house from the beginning. Speak about my feelings. Speak about the reality. No, I want to speak about the reality. My vibes, my choices have not always been great, but I feel like I have this guy's vibe. I think I understand him. And maybe I just think that because he's every dating sim man that I've loved before. And some that I haven't. But he rules. He hated that. Cool. I don't know this guy at all. Chat, we're gonna die. Chat, I would be already dead on the street. I shouldn't have gone for a bravery run. I'm not brave. It's not that I'm giving up. Rather, I'm trying to understand how someone could like me within a few hours. Love takes time. That's true. That's a fact. How can I achieve something that could take people years to attain and accomplish it in a few hours? But I don't see a way out of this. I'm running out of time. There's a way. Starches. I think the, Right. Very funny. Oh, I understand now. These choices exist because my bravery is level 1. I wouldn't be getting these choices otherwise. Okay, I understand now. I'm not gonna do that. I have the confidence to fail this roll. I failed the roll. I'm not gonna... 5 confidence, Jesus. I'll take the 2 hits. Nope, got nothing. What are you doing? The easiest thing to do is the most obvious one. Okay, not love. This 51-year-old man who owns a bookshop and looks like he's 20 taking me to a bar to find a one-night stand is incredibly funny. I should have billed you for this. You can charge me once I'm not dead. Tip your bartender. Tip your bartender. It says bartender. I do kind of love how everyone in the crowd is just kind of smudgy like the backgrounds. He's the only one we're looking at. The tall table in a crowded Friday night bar. We have what, 12 hours? You won't need money if you end up not seeing tomorrow. Oh. I said this. Why would I bill him? Take the cost of the dress and call it a day. Oh, we bought a new outfit. Okay. That's what she meant. Just because I'm gonna die soon doesn't mean I should bankrupt myself to live. It does. You don't have anyone to give the money to. You could leave it all to charity, but I don't think you have that much money. Way to set your priorities, Price. We are named Price. That is important to note. Do we love money? And can money kiss us? He's dressed like he normally is, but I am wearing a little black dress. Yeah. Crop cut jacket. Doesn't hide my back. I guess, you know, depending on your interpretation, maybe this could be love. Take risks, but not too much. The most that's gonna happen is I beat someone to hell. Are we gonna meet anyone? Is there gonna be sprites? Are we gonna see the other dude? Oh no, it's... Oh. Hey. Hello? Hey. Are we, Hi there. A million people at once? Interesting. I got pushed by your friend to come talk to you. Very smooth. But why is it death? Do we know that it's death? Is this just a stand-in? Yeah, let's be cool. I want an easy roll. I think that it's difficult because the stats do so little, and I don't think the game can possibly be long enough for the stats to do more. I feel like the balance is a little off. The hard rolls are hard, and that's perfectly fine. But the stats don't really add much. Like, getting a +1 to your bravery isn't going to get you a 10 dice roll. I feel like the balance is a little skewed. Maybe if the game goes on for a lot longer, but I don't think it does, because we're already more than halfway through our time. I'm going to get through this conversation, and then I am going to have to call it quits. Blue. Thank you for coming. It's been a while since I went to a bar. I wasn't sure what to do. No worries. Get a good friend. Sometimes that's all you need. Don't think you would like my company compared to your friends. It's not hard to see that both of you place your attention on each other. True? You can't be saying this to me. That obvious, huh? Yeah, but he said no, so... I'm gonna ask for clarification, obviously. I just need a 3. Oh. Okay, DC is 7, not 6. I was thinking about that wrong. That makes more sense. 4, 7, 10. Can you tell me what you actually mean? Unfortunately, I've teetered on the edge of rules, so that if I become clearer, I will draw a light upon myself. Cool thing to say. Why is death here? Almost there. You willing to do it? Are you trying to claim that the dude is already in love with me? Because that's not true. Riddleman is giving me more riddles. Good luck with everything, Price. I hope I won't see you again. ×2. Using both they and he pronouns for the Reaper. I don't know if that's intentional. I would assume so. Went to sit behind Xian. He does not look up from his book. Did you know the person who came to the table? Interesting. So does the Reaper look differently to different people, or are there multiple Reapers? I don't understand the sentence. I thought you got him to the table, and he was lying that he came because of me. Okay. Anyway, why are you talking to me? 10 hours. Yikes. Do I want to stay in this bar until the last moment? Okay, so the choice is the same. We're just choosing which stat we have the highest points in. I don't love these choices either. Because all you're doing is picking what your highest stat is. You could have a variable that just stands in for your highest. It's probably pretty easy to just do a quick array and sort out which is the highest, because I feel like it's more impactful to have one choice without the stat modifier. And you still get the stat modifier, obviously. Because this choice, while the fact that you still only have one choice gets the point across, gameplay-wise, it's not really a choice. Because it's not like charm, easy, empathy, medium, bravery, hard. It's the only option is to pick which one you have highest. Which is another reason that min-maxing is favored, because you get choices like this where you need at least one high stat. Doesn't really make a huge difference. I just feel like these choices could be better. But we did win. We got 17. Crazy. Oh, plus our confidence. I forgot about that. That's a thing. That's another thing. Because you're already adding your confidence on there, that could just be confidence plus whatever. We got 4 confidence. We already had max. I don't think I can keep doing this, Price. I don't think this is going to work. Sorry, Price. He steps away from me and walks past. Well, we lost. We didn't get it. Man, that was good, though. I'm really interested. I want to play more. I can't play more on stream. I have to take a quick break. But yeah, it's a really interesting game. I like the character. The writing is really good. I think when I play it, I am probably going to favor the romance route because I don't... It's probably just because I don't know enough. But the wording, the things said are still what I would expect in a romantic relationship. Maybe that is just normal, but I just don't know enough about it. So it does take me out of it a little bit, which is not a problem with the game. I'll just play as the romance routes. But really interesting game. I do wish in the intro, I really appreciate that it lets you go back and see the other option first before you choose him. I've seen a lot of games where that first choice is it. So I really do like a lot that you get to see them both before you choose. But I wish we got a little more because I don't know anything about that other guy. Like, when I saw Xion, I knew instantly that I was going for him. But I don't know the other guy at all. Maybe he's great. I won't know until I replay. But that was a great game. Really loved it. Now, I gotta take a quick 5-minute break, and then I will be back with another game. Alright. Hopping right into our second game today, Bounty or Booty. This is a pirate game. Now, if you know me at all, you know I am all about pirates. I am clinically unable to not choose the pirate in every game that has it. So, seems like I'll have some good options. Alright, I don't know much about this game other than the pirates. The art is gorgeous. I love the UI as well. The menu is just very simple. I believe that's just the default positioning, but that's fine. I love this little cutout. Let's hop in here. We got our credits right here. Preferences, just basic, no voicing. I don't think any of the games that I'm looking at today have voicing, but we'll see. Alright, let's hop right into it. Let's find out what this game is about. What is my name? Okay, I have a name. The waves crash gently against the ship's mighty side. The Iron Sparrow is certainly a sight to behold. Masts crawling up to the sky, cannons ready to fire at any given moment. Like a giant man-made monster ready to face a kraken if needed. Never seen anything quite like it before, I realize. I can't let it intimidate me, I think, as I clench my fists. Not now. I think I need to turn the volume down a little more. That seems better. I watch as a small crowd of men makes its way on board. Unsure of what else to do, I follow, my walk not as steady as theirs. The ship is pitching gently, making me think about every step I take. The men do not mind the lack of stability. They're used to it, after all. How did it come to this? How on earth did I, Limothy, suddenly become a pirate? As the ship keeps pitching, I remind myself over and over of why I'm here. I feel my pocket just to see if the crumpled piece of paper is still there. I know I can't look at it now, but I know it's there. I know every detail. Captain Jack Wheeler, a notorious pirate, wanted alive. Reward, 100 pounds. Enough to make any man or woman rich. So this is, England. Set in the times where 100 pounds is a lot of money. Ah, you coming, lass? I shouldn't have tried to do a voice. I'm not going to be able to do that. I smile and nod, approaching the man with the most confident step I can perform. Nobody needs to know why I'm here, I think. Nobody will. So are we hunting down that man? We're looking for Captain Jack? We're going to kill that guy? The man, Flynn is his name, waits for me. Pretty sweet gesture for a pirate. Your first time on a ship? Yes. Don't be afraid. You get used to it. Why are they letting a random girl that that has never been on a ship before join the pirate crew? I'd be glad to. Follow me, lad. These men must be who he calls his family. Can't decide whether the life of a pirate seems merry or not, at least to me. Tall man with black hair. My heart skips a beat. Is that him? Is that Jack Wheeler? That's our captain. Oh, I know all about him. Captain Jack Wheeler. What I'm after. 100 pounds in your head, buddy. So, what made her think, and I'm sure that we'll get into this, what made her think she could do this? She does not talk or sound like a practiced bounty hunter. Why did she think that she could get this guy? And what made her so... She does not strike me as confident. Maybe she's just desperate. Captain looks at us with a nonchalant look in his face. Ah, newbie. Ahoy! My name is Jack, captain of the Iron Sparrow. A beauty, isn't she? These guys don't feel like pirates to me. They're so polite. My name is Limothy. Pleased to meet you, Captain. We'll see what you're made of soon. I am worried by this scenario, but I love the aesthetics. The lass might be tougher than she looks, Captain. I have seen no evidence of this. I assume we're the girl who was on the cover, but I guess I don't know that. That could have been another. Hello. I love the parrot, first of all. Very important addition to any character. They both have open shirts, but this guy is like one-upping. Love the red jacket. It is the same kind of jacket as this one. It's just a different color and shorter. This character is... That's it. That's the one. That's the one I want. But I think there's a third character option, so I want to see that one first. He's the one who recruited me. Okay. Alright, so we're getting into it. Does he know we're after the captain? Maybe he set us up so that he can take over as captain. Maybe he's the first mate. Alexander, the quartermaster. Okay. What's the parrot's name? Tell me. Tell me. This is Molly. So, not Polly. Twat. You can't say that. Very cute. Okay, I'm already into it. Who taught you that word? You say the bird swears like a sailor. Very cute little band of friends you have here, but when are we gonna get to the murdering? Damn it, Captain. Important usage of the bird. Looks like you're the one who teaches her. Well, it's nice to meet you, sir. I'm Limothy. None of them speak like pirates. Get used to it. Aye, aye. And if you need anything, ask Alex. I'm way too busy for that. He also doesn't look like a pirate. None of them do. Alex looks like an anime pirate. I guess the other guy, Flynn could pass for a pirate. Jack just looks like a rich guy who put on a... He looks like, he should be sailing on a different kind of boat. I don't know. I love the designs, though. I love the art, too. Well, lass, color me impressed. The quartermaster never pays much attention to the new ones. Never mind the captain. Yet they talk to you a fair bit. Okay, I don't know why. Targets. So that implies that she's done this before, but she doesn't strike me as somebody who has. Maybe I'm wrong. I meet so many people I start forgetting the names, but they all seem to remember mine. You've made yourself a... Yeah, you stand out. I don't know if that's normal in the bounty hunting business. Doing chores. I would also like to know why they agreed to let her on. What a day. The chores you do on a ship aren't like the ones you do at home. It requires strength and precision. Okay, so this also implies that she is not used to... Because if she is a bounty hunter already, she would be used to physical work. So this does really just imply like she's just some random girl that Alex met in a tavern and recruited for fun. I don't know how she got into this situation. I'd like to know, though. Work is not yet done. Well, it would be, if it wasn't for the 100-pound bounty on Jack's head. I'm exploring every square inch of the Iron Sparrow. Okay, so no. She is a bounty hunter. I'm getting mixed messages, but I'll trust her. Here I am, rummaging through the storage area. Oops, 1 second. Sorry about that. Here I am, rummaging through the storage area like a rat looking for food. I swear there's a point to rearranging all those barrels, looking through all these crates. I need to see if I can hide here should the need arise, and if so, where? It'd be nice if there was a crawling space here somewhere. Achoo. Somebody's here. There's a crate sneezing. Stowaway? Alright. Hello. We have a stowaway. Who is this strange girl? Yeah, we're being told that we're a bounty hunter, but we're not reacting to things like one. We're startled by a stowaway. We're drawing attention to ourselves. Like, the pieces are there, but they're not quite right. I love this character design, though. This rules. I wonder if this is another bounty hunter after Jack. When I saw the screenshots, I assumed she was part of the crew, but it doesn't look like it. You're Phoebe. What are you doing in a crate? Interesting. Okay. Phoebe is a stowaway, confirmed. She doesn't seem to know the situation she's in. Alright, fine. Too pretty for a pirate. Today is my first day. You're giving away information. It's too loud for Phoebe. Why are you just chatting with a stowaway? If somebody comes down here, you're both fucked. Haven't had any choices yet, I don't think. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna hang with Phoebe. I'll learn more about Alexander when I have a lot of free time. I walk down under the deck, hoping nobody notices my absence. Gently knock on the crate where Phoebe's hiding. Phoebe, it's me, Limothy. Hey there. Long time no see. Guess I just wanted to talk. Of course. Why'd you decide to become a pirate? You're allowed your secrets, I'm allowed mine. Let's just say, it's not a very typical reason. So you're not looking for the golden scroll like everybody else on this ship. The golden scroll? Interesting. Well, I think this is true. We're a new one. We don't know anything. What's the golden scroll? It's a very old scroll. Secret to immortality, okay. You know, when you never die. Great. I love you, Phoebe. You're the best. Everyone on the ship is looking for it. I wonder if that's why they're so willing to let me on. Maybe there's something, something about having just some random woman who doesn't know anything about all this that will help them find the scroll in some way. Cayo Santa Maria. You should not have come out here if you don't know how to find... It's somewhere. It's somewhere. Don't worry about it. Either way, both the captain and quartermaster really care about getting that thing. Okay, so they have an agenda. I wonder how we factor into that agenda. There must be a reason. It's a secret. Secret. Are you looking for the golden scroll? She did say everybody else on the ship. So, oh, she doesn't care about that. True. Seagulls and waves. No time for sleepiness. We got job to do. The morning air is refreshing as it is chilly. I watch as the pirates slowly get on the deck, some still yawning. Surprisingly peaceful morning. Ahoy, lass. Had a jolly night. Yeah, it was jolly. So been mine. Slept like a baby. Look at the weather, too. This rate we'll reach Cayo Santa Maria in 2 days, no more. That's great. Golden scroll awaits, lass. Okay, so he assumes that we're also out. Checks out. I wonder what Jack thinks. Alexander knows why we're here. There's no shot that he doesn't know we're after Jack. He probably put the idea into our head. But that is something I'll discover at some point. So I assume, well, I don't know if that little stinger with Flynn was part of Phoebe's story segment or part of the next day. I wonder if we'd still find out about the scroll if we went for any of the others. The wind is on our side. Not many men required to row down there, and oops, I clicked ahead. I'm not sure if I like this gunner role. I know my way around a gun, sure, but cannons are something I'm not accustomed to. It's always an opportunity to learn, I suppose. My job for today, it's mostly chores. That's what a job is. Assuming we don't encounter any other ships the captain decides to gun down. As I help with things, my gaze wanders to Jack, standing next to the steering wheel. I'll catch you, Jack Wheeler. But not now. Not today. And yet, I almost don't want this peaceful little disguise of mine to come to an end. When are we gonna kill somebody? Captain said to change the rowers, lass. Oh, thanks. They're so patient. Okay. Are you good at being a captain? It's an order. Great. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a weird dynamic on this ship. And maybe it's not just our main character. Maybe that is just... things here are a little dysfunctional. Maybe Alexander should be captain. You know? Maybe he's better at it. John doesn't seem to have the charisma. He's also wearing blue, where Alexander stands out more with the bright red and with the bird. He draws attention. The captain should stand out, yeah? Maybe that's what he's after. I don't remember what a quartermaster is. Limothy, you stay. Yeah, okay. We're acknowledging it. Jack sucks as captain. Alright. You, I'll sort it out, Captain. Aye, thanks, Alex. No problem. Interested to know if he's simmering in resentment or not. I would assume so. Things are peaceful. So we haven't killed anybody or done any piracy. I'm really interested in that. Are we going to, or are we just treasure hunting, which is not what pirates do? What a day. Socializing with the crew is important. Tonight, my choice is clear. Okay, so I don't have the time for a full route, so I'm not gonna double down on Phoebe. I really want to see what is up with Alexander. He's who I trust the most on this ship for some reason. I should be able to find him around here. I want to know what he's after. She says she trusts him. Does she have reason to? Or is she just a little foolish? I could go either way right now, but I'd like to know. If I'm going to be controlling her, I need to know what she's capable of. With a warm smile on my face, I approach him. Quartermaster? Timothy, hey, feel free to call me Alex. Timothy. Alex gently pats the little parrot's head. Good girl, picks up things fast. I wish our parrot could talk. Birds are smarter than they look, you know. No, that bird knows what she's saying. Ooh, birds love songs. I mean, can you sing opera? I think she should learn a sea shanty. Drunken sailor, drunken sailor. What shall we do with the... I love this bird. Best character. What shall we do with a fucking sailor? Molly. See, she knows what she's saying. Sing, Alex, sing. Sing for me. What shall we do with the drunken sailor? He's very pretty, yes, I know this about him. I love the ruffles. They really draw me into where I should be looking. I had no idea you could sing like that. Gee, thanks. I like singing with the crew sometimes. He said my crew. Chat? He said my crew. Oh, hey, it works. Yeah. We didn't learn anything. Thank you for keeping me company. Have a good night. Okay. I didn't get anything from that, but... gotta know. Did he say that on purpose? Or was that a slip? How does Jack feel about the fact that he is... not really the guy in charge here? Another day starts off pretty innocent. I have not shot a single person. We have cannons. Are we using them? I really wish that there was, like, you don't have to be a pirate to sail around and hunt for treasure. That's not what pirates do. So I am really curious, is this just aesthetic, or are we going to do some piracy? Everyone is just kind of chill, like we're just hanging out. And I don't know if that's supposed to be like, from our character's perspective. Maybe she doesn't understand the ins and outs. Maybe she doesn't realize this isn't normal. Or is this just what the game is? Because one of those is going to make this an incredible narrative experience, and the other one is a little off-putting. But I love the characters. Flynn approaches me, probably bored. Hey there. Ahoy, lass. Having a jolly day? You said jolly twice now. It's fine. What's up? Not much. Passing time. Does Flynn have a route? Not very exciting, this hunt for the scroll. You know, I've been thinking. You found the scroll. What'd you do with it? I don't know. Sell it? You wouldn't want to be immortal? No. I'd rather live a life that's short but enjoyable. No point in dragging it on forever. I wonder if Captain thinks the same. Look at the azure sea around us. Pretty fitting scenery to think about immortality. Nothing but crystal clear water surrounding us. Captain didn't tell what he wanted to do with it, right? Not to me knowledge, no. Do you think he wants to sell it? Who knows? We have to share the booty somehow. Maybe he wants us all to be immortal. Just like a different pirate movie. Crew of immortal pirates sailing until the end of time, huh? Sounds like something straight out of a folktale. He laughs. Don't you underestimate those, lass. Sail ho! The navigator's voice echoes across the crow nest, catching our attention. It's a wild spot, but it's true. Hoo-hoo. We gonna do some piracy? White sails. Jack is silent, nothing but focus in his eyes. Your orders, Captain? Early in the morning. Stay the course for now. Okay. Do you expect to meet friends out here? I'm really put off by this. I can't lie. The prose is beautiful. The characters, I love them. Are we pirates? Jolly Roger. It's another pirate ship. Great. We're gonna fight some people. I'll take it. What is the alternative? That it is a military vessel. They're going to kill you because piracy is illegal. B, it's like a passenger ship or something, in which case you would still most like that's treasure. That's 90% of where you get your wealth. It's probably where Captain got his nice outfit. What scenario would you be meeting a ship that is friendly to a pirate ship on the open sea? I just don't think... I think there's something that is missing here from this pirate story, and I think it's pirates. I hope he knows what he's doing. I don't think he does. Gunner is ready. So we are going to... Okay. Okay, we're gonna hang out with Jack. He's the only one left. We gotta do this. Nothing better than a good view of the sunset. Very vivid today. I sure needed that view after today. Sweet that you get tired sometimes. Do I not look like it? Make your job seem effortless, Captain. I wonder... At the beginning of the game, we had what I assume was a wanted poster for Jack. But is he actually wanted? We met Alexander. Alexander almost definitely should be captain of this ship. Whether he feels the same way, I would assume so, but I don't have evidence. He so far has not shown any signs. My assumption so far is that he specifically recruited us knowing who we are, knowing what we are. There's no reason that the quartermaster of a pirate ship would just recruit some random girl he met in a bar. So either he had reason to believe she was capable, which is not true because she's never been on a ship before, or he knows what she is, and he knows that she's going to want to kill Jack. So that raises the other question. Is Jack actually a notorious pirate? He doesn't seem like it. Is there a bounty on his head at all? Or is Alex just using us? I'm really interested to find out. Because this guy doesn't seem like the kind of guy that the Crown wants dead. More than any other pirate, who they all want dead. Just walk in circles if it meant... Oh, we like him? The view. I meant the view. Jack looks at the sunset with the respect for nature all sailors share in his eyes. I try to look at it, but my gaze keeps escaping to see him. I could focus, but... focus on Jack. There's a strange fire that speaks to me in a way I can't explain. It's a feeling too intense to shake off, but too peaceful to fight. I can do nothing but give in. I feel calm, grounded. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. Does he have this effect on everybody? Almost give the order to fire today. Sure looked like it was going to be necessary. We're typically friendly with other pirate crews. There's always this moment of uncertainty. You know, I was talking to Flynn. He said people rarely sail around these parts. Is it possible that the other crew is also looking for the Golden Scroll? It's clear I'm not the first person to ask him this. He doesn't really know the answer. It's possible How would they know where to look? Are there more maps? So here's the thing. A random stowaway already knows that everybody on this ship is looking for the scroll. She really gave off the impression that everybody knows that everybody on this ship is looking for the scroll. That every pirate knows about the scroll and wants it. Why do they think it's impossible that the other ship was looking for it? And also, where are they? They're near an island, but nobody ever sails around here? It's a little suspect. Did a crew member leak? Probably. Nobody else should know what we know, not even other crews. Good night, Jack, I think as we part. My target. The man of my dreams, apparently. Land ho! They're happy. They don't want to kill each other. Should be there in 2 hours, no more. There you have it, lass. Prepare for some digging. I will allow the buried treasure trope. That's obviously not a real thing, but it's common enough in media that, like, you know, it's a classic. It's fun. You want to dig up buried treasure. That I'll allow. The other issues are a little bit draining on me. But I can go for some buried treasure. Why not? You didn't think it'd be lying out in the open, did you? You're right. Talk and laugh. I couldn't see myself becoming close with a pirate, but I feel like I can call Flynn a friend. He's gonna kill us, right? No dock here, so we'll have to get wet. Maybe this pirate life really is for me. This one, maybe. Come get your shovel. Let's go, lass. I was never one to avoid hard work. Flynn and I make our way to Jack and Alex and wait in line. Here you go, Flynn. Here's one for you, Limothy. Thanks. The shovel's pretty heavy, but I do not struggle in the strength department. According to the map, the scroll should be in this general area. Just on the beach. Alright, that was the last one. Take care of the ship, the rest of you. Take in sail. We'll be staying here for a while. Aye, aye, Captain. Nice little beach image. Is this island inhabited? Well, where do we start? Somewhere. Where'd I be standing, I think. And it's decided, right? We start right where we be standing. Be looking through every square inch of this island. Why not start here? If it's on the beach, it's probably not, right? Sand is not a great place to bury something. Aren't you tired? Don't worry your head about an old man like me. How old is he? I think 45. He's a pirate. Come on, get off it. He could have given his shovel to a younger sailor instead of just not digging. Why did you join our crew? Call to adventure? We're going to betray this man, and it's gonna feel bad. I don't care about Jack. You've been doing this for a long time, right? Oh yeah, no idea. Seen lads come and go, but for some reason, I always stayed. I have seen no evidence that the money is good. Where would they be getting money? They don't even attack other ships. I suppose so. Setting sail, singing shanties, spending each night somewhere else. Makes me feel alive. Oh, I hit something. This beach has rocks in it. It's a big rock. You found something? Not sure. Could you give me a hand? A chest. They found it. Well, you found something. They're all cheerful and genuine. This has to be building to something, right? There's no way that this is just as it seems. Something's going to happen. Captain, get the captain, someone. I survive heat. Oh, it's riddles. Love it. I survive heat, cold, day or night. Although I admit I'm no pretty sight. Oh, okay. There's a lot of things that could be. Heat, cold, day or night. Not a pretty sight. Heat, cold, day or night. I survive, it says. Not the sun or the moon, they set. The ocean is gorgeous, so it's not that. It's not something living. Ships are gorgeous. That's not it. What things are not? Death wouldn't make any sense. This is tough. It's very open-ended. Because, like, a rock. Rocks survive heat, cold, day, night. They're not that good to look at. That's not the answer. That's nothing. So what, in the context of this story, survives heat and cold, day and night? Friendship. It was a riddle, yep. So is this the secret to immortality? Because it sounds like a riddle. And I don't think it's like a potion. Is it the beginning of a scavenger hunt? Do we have to then find the thing that survives day and night? It's not a fire. Fire fades pretty quickly. What could you find on an island or on the sea? Mountain? No. Anything landscape is not going to be it. It's something that's not pretty. And it's not an animal. Cockroach? No. We did find something. Time? No. You can't see time. Pirates and their rom. Ugh. Alex. Sorry. I want to know something, and Phoebe isn't giving me information. Careful, I'll get used to this. You're in charge of the supplies. Tell me about that. Is there anything missing? Oh, he asked that. Do let me know if you encounter any problems, okay? Any at all. Sure thing. Why did you decide to recruit me? Answer this right now. Oops. Alex's cheeks grow red. To be honest, I just picked up this positive energy from you. Cool. I just had a feeling about you. That's not true. That is a lie. Alexander, you were lying to me. Come on. All I did was dig up a riddle. Money? No. I'm glad I recruited you, but I haven't done the thing you recruited me for yet. So we definitely don't know if he did this on purpose. We don't know that. That doesn't mean that he doesn't know. He seems very laid back, but there's no way he's telling the truth about having a feeling about us. That's impossible. Where's Molly? Pirates sleep. And also, maybe he's going to say some things that he doesn't want Molly to hear. Is your eye patch on my other eye? He's faking it. Alright, that's true. I knew this as a fact. Both your eyes are fine. Interesting. Are you planning on doing something in the dark? Do you need your other eye to be ready for a reason? Is Jack, say, already dead? No, because we had the option to hang out with him. But he will be soon. I think the other eye suits you more. Hahaha. 3 crew members holding in instruments. What is it about? A sailor who misses his lover. My only lover is the ocean and also my husband. Limothy, do you want to make out? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Sweet and romantic moment with this pirate. Oh, nice. Okay. We got a CG. That rules. He is gorgeous. All this art is beautiful. Our main character, I really like her. Wish we got to see more of her. But obviously that would have been another sprite that needed to be drawn. So that's not exactly a deal breaker. I just like her. I really like Alex's design. I saw him and I had to get the game. I love the off-the-shoulders coat. It's always good. His touch is so gentle, confident. I can already tell he's a great dancer. Delicate sways and turns, he guides my body in front of the impromptu orchestra as the crew starts cheering and clapping, making space for us to dance. My heart beats like a drum as I feel hundreds of eyes following us. Alex, on the other hand, seems to barely notice it. He's completely focused on the dance, guiding my every step. Slowly but surely, I start getting it. It's not that hard when someone else is taking the lead. I notice his movement becomes more graceful. You're doing great, Limothy. His whisper gives me... Oh, sorry, let me try that again. You're doing great, Limothy. Pirate ASMR. Step after step, feels like I'm dancing all my troubles away. I can stop paying attention to the crowd. It's just me and Alex, alone under the night sky. The lapping of the ocean at our fingertips. It's like magic. It's something I was born to do. The music slows down and stops. Alex and I... Oh, okay. They were watching us. Of course they were. Glad I didn't kiss him. You're amazing. You sure you can't dance? It's all thanks to you. I almost wish the night could never end. Eventually it'll come to an end. Not that I want the game to be over because I am having fun, but I'm really hoping something happens soon because I don't have much longer to keep playing. And I really would like something to hook me. Like, I'm gonna play it on my own either way. I'm enjoying it, I like the characters. But I needed to kick in. I need to get the kick. This is too easy. I need to know that that there's some substance here. Everyone's hungover. I didn't drink that much, even though they kept giving me alcohol. My gaze wanders lazily until it reaches Jack. Oh, there you go. Hey, you two. You have a good night? You know I did. Good shite. Well said, Molly. Don't encourage her. She'll learn. Aye, sorry. Something on your mind, Alex? I'm just trying to remember that riddle. Oh yeah, the riddle. I don't have any ideas. There must be something. Alex sent him out of here on purpose. I'm thinking about it a lot. Should contain some sort of clue for the Golden Scroll, right? Should be a place. That would make sense. That's what I was trying to think of. Like a lighthouse? No, lighthouses are gorgeous. If it's something specific to the game, then I guess I won't be able to solve it. Gone. Yeah, that's what I thought. The riddle's gone. Chest is empty. Just like that. Phoebe's got it, I bet. She's invested. She got into it. This is not what you're here for, girl. There's a spy. Well, there is a spy. We knew this already. You're so... Yeah. Okay. Alex, you're the only reason I'm still... Alex, you're the light in the dark. Limothy, why are you surprised? You literally know this. Has she forgotten? Captain, let that happen. Hey, that rhymes. Captain be at fault, dear. Are we getting a mutiny? Come on, please let us mutiny. I will do anything for this. Girl, can you go talk to your girlfriend? Oh my god. I'm gonna talk to Phoebe. Because I think if I go to see Alex, we're just gonna get another romantic moment. I'm starting to think he maybe didn't bring us here on purpose. I gotta talk to Phoebe. I wonder if Phoebe even knows what happened. Hey, girl. How's your day? Fine. You know, that whole theft thing. You know about that? I hear everything. I don't know what goes through our girl's head, even though we read everything that goes through her head. It must be hard. It's hard to believe that someone here is, you know, it must be hard knowing people suspect you, too. What? Nobody suspects me. Well, you're the new girl. It's only natural someone would blame you. Well, I'm a bit embarrassed to say, I didn't know. Sorry you had to find out like this. It's fine. I'll prove I'm not a thief somehow. I'm not sure if a bounty hunter is any better, but, you know. Yeah, okay. You tired? A little bit. I get tired when I'm stressed. I still don't know where we're going. How about we do something to take your mind off it? Do you like reading? Sure. Can I have a CG with her, too? Did I miss my moment? So you got a young man who joins a pirate crew. The writing style's really good. It keeps me intrigued. It's clear to me that Phoebe... Well, here's the thing. We don't need the riddle, right? We just need to solve it. The only problem is if somebody else has it and could get there first. But that's not possible because we're on a ship in the ocean. There's no way for them to get it off the ship. Really, what they should be doing is just searching the ship. And then they'd find Phoebe and she'd be thrown overboard. Or they'd pat her on the back, say, "It's okay, girl, we know you have a good heart." And then she'd join the pirate crew and everything would be totally fine. Pretty sweet, actually. I really like this part. We are no longer stressed. You should always be reading. Somebody's coming. Okay, we didn't get any information out of that. It's 100% clear that Phoebe took it. I don't understand why we don't know that. Wow, just like magic. That thought doesn't seem right. Could it be that I don't want that bounty anymore? It's true, but what should I do? Ahoy, lass. God, I wanna finish this. I wanna know more. But I do think I have to stop here. So here's the thing. I like this game. It's gorgeous. The art is beautiful. The characters are great. Jack is there. He's fine. I'm sure he's got more going on. But Alexander, Phoebe, Flynn, the main character, I love them all. Well, I love her design. I don't know that I love her. The writing is beautiful. The prose is great. Really good imagery. They definitely It's well written. The problem is the story. And maybe there's more behind the surface that I just haven't gotten to yet. I was really hoping I would pick up on something, or even just like a thread that makes me think it's coming. I just don't know that it is. This is not a pirate story. These are not pirates. And it's fine for it to be watered down. It's okay, fine. Pirates are all about hunting down treasure. Okay, cool. I love the ocean. I love pirate aesthetics. Do I want to get on a boat and murder a bunch of people? No. But there's a step further. Because she's a bounty hunter. She's here to kill him. The story is telling me that she is this. The story is suggesting to me in words that she's done this before. But in actions and in content, it's suggesting to me that she wouldn't know what to do if she was in a life or death situation. Her will is faltering because she made some friends in a boat. She found out that there's a thief and a spy on board, and her mind didn't even once flip to her friend, the stowaway, who hides in the crates all day. She just totally buys that Alexander hired her on vibes. And hey, maybe he did, because I haven't gotten any hint that he didn't, even though it makes no sense that he would. Like, I haven't spent every day with him. I've talked to him twice, waiting for just, like, any information. And maybe it's just because she can't see it. Maybe there is more, and she is just missing it. It's going to totally blindside her. Maybe this really is just her first job. But, and then there's Flynn. Because Flynn isn't hiding anything. Flynn is genuine. Flynn is just a 50-year-old pirate. But... Sorry, 1 second. 1 second. I need to... Sorry about that. Yeah. Honestly, I really like the game. I'm gonna give it another chance. I will keep playing it. I feel like there could be more. It's still really great. Fantastically written. I really like Alexander as a character. Like, I want to know more about him. I want to date him. I want to get another CG. I want to talk more to Phoebe. I'll tolerate Jack for the sake of completion. I like it. It's not a bad game. It's just the story itself seems to be missing something. but that's not a knock against it. It's lighthearted, it's simple, it's fun. I like it. But that's all for that for now. I do have one more game to play, so let me grab that real quick. That is him. That's beautiful. Voice acting, okay. I do need to turn this down a bit. Let's check out the credits first. H Moon Publishing. Let me see where the music is. I want to see that already. Where is the... oh, sound effects. I'm not seeing a credit for the music. Maybe I'm just missing something. That's odd. But, ooh. Oh, that opened up their website. I didn't want it to do that. I'm not gonna click on that again. Okay. Alright, I don't know much about this game either. I got this one because I really loved the aesthetic. The UI, gorgeous. The screenshots look really nice, but I don't know what it's about. So, let's just hop right in. Oh ho ho, I love a game that starts with a class selection. That's 2 for 2 here. I also love this tarot card frame. I assume tarot card is the aesthetic. I don't know that for sure, but it's just gorgeous. Okay, so IQ and EQ. Interesting choice. I assume that means emotional. Curious why they did that, IQ and EQ. I would not be my choice, unless there's some narrative thread that justifies it. But I assume that's intelligence and charm. So brains, beauty, brawn. Let's see. 5, 2, and 1 are our choices, or we could just go average. We min-maxed the last game. I want to start average, and then we can special. Ooh, hello. We can specialize later. Are we on a boat? It's 2 for 2.